Klemke pleaded not guilty to all charges, including stabbing a complete stranger 3 times. That pregnant woman thankfully has been released from the hospital, and it sounds like the suspect in this case once had a really bright future ahead of him.
Enters pleas of not guilty, denies all allegations.
A not guilty plea from 27-year-old Cole Klemke, a Torrey Pines alum who went on to play baseball for the University of Nebraska while studying psychology. Now charged with premeditated attempted murder, robbery, and mayhem.
This defendant particularly seemed to have targeted this victim and walked a great distance in order to commit this assault.
Prosecutors say it was a 25-year-old pregnant woman using the ATM near the Target on Mira Mesa Boulevard in Mira Mesa when Klemke stabbed her in the chin, shoulder, and neck, just missing her carotid artery. We're told she fought back and witnesses intervened. Surveillance images led to Klemke's arrest the next day.
The defendant had his arms around the victim's neck, and before he reached for her neck, he had a knife out open at the ready. He grabbed her neck and, without exchanging any words, stabbed her in the face, slit her throat, pushed her to the ground, continued to strike her and stab her.
Felony vandalism charges were also added today following a separate random act of violence just 2 weeks ago, according to police. They say he was in possession of a switchblade and methamphetamine.
The defendant stopped in front of that car, began cursing at the victim for no reason.
The Klemke family has asked for privacy during this difficult time, but a friend of theirs for 20-plus years who coached Klemke as a kid was heartbroken to hear the news.
This is a tragedy all the way around.
He described Klemke as a humble leader, but shared that he believes he has struggled with mental health issues. A restraining order filed by his parents in 2020 shows at one point they declined to press charges and were hopeful for rehab.
This is a good family. They are hurting in a way you can't imagine. They've been dealing with this for multiple years. They've tried everything. They've exhausted financial resources, and now their son is going to go to prison.
He says this could happen to anyone.
It doesn't excuse his behavior in any way, but he needs help.
Cole Klemke will remain in custody on no bail. His next court appearance is July 1st. He's facing between 14 years to life in prison. Reporting from downtown, Jenny Day, CBS 8.
Thanks, Jen.